Hi everyone, how are you? Raven Black Star here, and I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius. Now this is just for the current energies, not a long period of time, just what's going on around now. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for your greatest and highest good. And help me out and hit that like button. Yep, right there. Boink. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's see what is going on for all of my Sagittarians for the current energies. Really grateful, thankful, Tarot, for the messages we are about to receive for all of my Sagittarians. I feel like there's some choices coming up for you. What should I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Yeah, maybe there might be some choices you have in front of you, but let's see what this is all about. First card out is that of the Five of Wands. So I like the Five of Wands because I feel like, you know, these guys are not swords, they're wands, all right? So I feel like, you know, maybe you are working with others in order to improve your skills. This could be something where, you know, you're in competition with some other people who, you know, are pretty much on your level. But I love that the Five of Wands has come out for you because I feel like there's this real energy of, you know, really making you the best that you can be among your peers, among what it is that you do. You know, it's like becoming the expert in your field. So I see you really working hard to become that person. The World card, I love it. So, you know, what I'm picking up with these two cards, all right? If you are with the World card, I'm going to read it as like the World Wide Web. You know, I feel as if, you know, if you are wanting to do something online, you know, maybe, you know, you want to start a YouTube channel, or maybe you're on TikTok, or maybe, you know, your Instagram, whatever it is. I feel as if, you know, you really stand out among the others. All right, because here, you know, it's almost as if you rise almost above, like you're in this amazing bubble, and, you know, it's like you can really make things work. And it's also about the end of a cycle. I think, you know, you have really worked hard to get to where you are, Sagittarius, and now it's starting to show. And I can feel that you are about to reap the rewards of all of this effort that you've done. You know, I mean, you really rose up above the others in the field of whatever it is that you are doing. The Star card. All right, let's look at this. Sagittarius, how famous can we become? All right. You know, so I feel as if this is something you have really, really wanted with the Star card. I mean, you have this connection here. We have this cord from the universe really coming down. And I feel as if you opened yourself up. The card of the Star can also talk about vulnerability. And I think you took a chance and you opened this door for yourself. So I do see that some of you, if you are, you know, really wanting to, you know, put yourself out there in the world, I think you will do very, very well. The next card we have here is the Eight of Wands reversed. You know, so I think, you know, this is an energy that you've got to shift. You know, don't hold back. All right, I think this is the whole reading is like, this reading is saying you have done the work. You have gone through the whole journey of the tarot to reach this point. And now, among those that do the same thing that you do it better. All right, so I feel as if, you know, it's this time now. It's so funny now, these cards are turned around. I feel like you've transformed yourself. You know, where you felt a little insecure and maybe you're not good enough. You know, that imposter syndrome that comes up. I feel like you turn all of that around, you know, and you're like, no, I'm going to break out of my shell. I'm going to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I'm just going to really believe that this is what I really want. So this is what I'm going to manifest. So great energy. Five of Pentacles, all right? So I got to tell you, you know, you've been in this place of lack for a long time. But here we see a key. And the light is shining down on the key. And I think you know what you need to do to turn yourself around. And I think all you got to do is pick up the key, open that door, and you're there. Because all these other cards are indicating that, you know, the star is shining really bright. And it just wants you to lift your head up and pick up the key and all will be well, you know. So if you're at that point where you're not real sure, you know, and you're starting to lose a little faith and confidence into whether this is actually even going to manifest, I feel like, you know, this card is reminding you that, you know, that's on you. All right, Sagittarius, The open door is there for you. The chance is there for you, but you've got to make that effort. All right. So, yeah, you know, don't be afraid to put in the work. If you put in the work, you will reap the rewards. If you do not put in the work, then you're just going to remain in this place of lack. So I think here, Sagittarius, the big question is do you believe in what you're doing? Do you love what you're doing? Is this what you always wanted to do? Is this a dream come true? Accept it. All right, because I feel like the universe really is right there to open up these doors for you. So, yeah, a good reading for you, Sagittarius. Take what works and leave what doesn't. But, you know, I'm feeling like all you got to do is walk through the door and it's yours. And, you know, you are better than the others. All right, you can stand out among your own. All right, and that's the big key here. You know, people will notice you and people will enjoy you. All right, take what works, leave what doesn't. It is what it is. And I will see you all tomorrow.